Another beautiful day at Flamingo Tree Farm. Let's update you with what we've done so far. That's what I've done so far. I tried to put a beautiful sign. At the beginning, I tried to make it with PVC piping, 2-inch PVC, schedule 40. First wind came, knocked it down, so it's on me. So I bought those 20 feet posts. Those are treated posts, 20 feet. And I did a horrible job on them. They are not same height, and I couldn't put the bar on top. So I'm gonna take it down. Oh, hold on. Let me say hi to the neighbor. Um, so what we need to do is to put a bar on top, and we need to take the sign, go further up to make a nice sign when you come into the farm, so you can see the farm, see the sign. And what we've done here is I put my pricing, so when people come in, we're gonna have a gate here, right? So we put that there so they can scan our availability list. It goes to our website so you can check out what we have. And then we put here our rules of the farm. So basically, these are the non-negotiable rules of the farm that we would like our visitors to follow. And then I put my number here, and we said by appointment only. So this is the, I need to clean it, by the way. So we can take it up a little bit. We have this beautiful sign here, and then we're gonna have this gate. So that's the extent. And then what we've done here in the past few days is we tried to clean up the front of the farm. Unfortunately, we had a few high wind that knocked everything down, but we tried to go back and make sure everything is clean and nice, especially in the entrance area. So we put a new bamboo on these, make sure they're all nice and straight, pruned all at the same height. These are Eagle Stone hollies, by the way. And total we have about 2,000 of them, but right now we are looking at about 80 of them, and we're gonna make them really nice and full and beautiful. We put a new bamboo on them. We put new Titan on these, make them nice and secure. We prune them. This is their third prune of the year. So we prune them really nice and tight. The next thing we gotta do is to go around and spray herbicide on the edge of all the mats. We normally do that for about 2 feet, so nothing can grow on the edges. So when you have wheat here, this wheat produces seed, and the seed blows into the pot, and then you have a lot of wheat problem. And for the most part, we are actually pretty good at managing our wheat. What we do after we clean everything up, we put granule herbicide, so we don't have any weed problem in our pots to consume fertilizer, nutrients, and water in the pot. Probably tomorrow, we're gonna blow the mat so that we can clean all of these little prune bits. Come over, let me show you some more work we've done in the past few days. This so far is our worst bed. This is next to clean. For the most part, the pots are clean, but then we have some examples of, for example, that pot right there that is full of weed. So that needs to be cleaned immediately. We go down, we take out the root system. If we need to put soil back, we put soil back, and then immediately we put fertilizer and herbicide on top to make sure that's not going to be a problem in the future. And then we, because this hasn't been touched in a good while, we got to go around with a weed whacker. We clean everything and we put herbicide down, and then we prune all of these plants. Let me show you this section that we've been cleaning. Eventually, this section is going to be all bald cypress. Right now, we have Eaglestone holly, the same as we have over there, but this is a standard from 30 gallon. And then we have tulip poplar, a few crepe myrtles left, and some slash pines. And then at the very end we have bald cypress. But our goal is to convert all of this section into bald cypress to supply our to supply the demand that we have for them. So we cleaned everything, we pruned them. And this is their unfortunately their second prune of the year. We should have done more pruning on these. That's why they are bare looking, but we couldn't get to this section fast enough. So this is their second prune of the year. We clean everything, we prune everything really tight and nice, and everything is now bambooed, everything nice and straight. We just need to go around and put herbicide on the mat section so we can clean this up. So let me show you more. So that's these two mats. At the beginning of these mats, we also did a lot of work. These are actually buttonbush. Believe it or not, these are buttonbush. We grow them as a standard. Come over here. Let me show you this. These are blooming right now. These are the young blooms, and then when they grow a little bit, they become like this, and they have a kind of a sweet smell to them. It's a host plant for a few butterflies that I cannot remember. I'm sure you can Google that. But it's a beautiful plant. So we clean all of this. Unfortunately, we had some high wind. That's why some of them are on the ground. We clean this. We prune them for the season. They are nice and healthy. So we are good on these. And then immediately after that, we work on this section. These are Dahoon hollies. We prune them really tight, put them in 30 gallon. We put herbicide. The next step for them is to put some fertilizer. If you look at the leaf, they're a little bit hungry. They're supposed to be dark green, but they're pale green, so they're hungry. But the new growth are coming really healthy, really nice. There is no major spotting, that indication of any problem, any fungus. These usually get fungus problem, but you have no problem with them. We haven't seen anything. The caliper is very nice. It should be around an inch. The height is fantastic. All uniform cookie cutter, the way we like to have them. So when we grow something from seed, like these buttonbush, you're gonna get a lot of variation. But when we are growing a cultivar, this is a Tensaw, Dahoon Tensaw. We grow them as a cookie cutter. All of them should be almost identical. But then you grow them from seed, you don't make them look alike because they're not supposed to. They're from seed. Each has its own characteristic. So they're all related, but they're not the same plant, mother plant. So that's why we like to grow them like that. And these are supposed to be like a little pom-pom with flowers coming all over them. That's my favorite. Okay, let me show you more. A few things we've done here. We try to fill up the weeping bottle brush. So the way we grow is we grow 6, 7, 800 of them in the back to back, pot to pot. It's overhead irrigation section. And when they are mature enough, when they are rooted, we have a space here. We sell these and then we replenish our inventory. That way we are not wasting any space. So as soon as there is an empty spot, we bring one here, prune them a little bit. They're already beautiful, no weed, nothing. We put them here for the next crop to be ready, and they have more space to grow wider. So we've done here, we replenished. We just need to touch a few of them here and there. And the other thing we've done in this bed, all the way in the back, we grow persimmon in 15 gallon. We grow persimmon 15 gallon as a character plant. So we don't grow them like a Florida grading in a standard. You go up and head and 5 foot clear. No, we don't do that. We try to grow them however they like to grow. Sometimes they try to tend to lean one way. We let them grow. They make a beautiful character plant, and they have beautiful flowers, beautiful fruit, fall, winter time. It's a gorgeous plant for a small backyard. The other one we've done here is to prune these D.D. Blanchard magnolias. They're part of southern magnolias. You see how hard we prune them. That's how that's how you prune these things. You have to get them really tight and nice. The reason for that is that's how you fill up the plants. And if you look at here, these little growth are coming from the stem where previously was no foliage. Now you're promoting the main stem to get bigger, nicer, bushier. I've seen people that use these as a hedge plant. They make a beautiful hedge plant, and that's what we use them at our own farm. Make a nice hedge from them. They can you can cut the top off at around 15 feet every year, so you can get them nice bushy at 15. They make a nice dense hedge, and the foliage is beautiful, the flower is beautiful, you enjoy it. So anyway, this is what we've done here. Then the next step for us to pull some weed, let these leaves to dry up a little bit below, put herbicide and put fertilizer for the season for them. All the way in the back of the property, we try to clean a little bit of land to start our propagation and germination house. Currently, we do it outside of the farm. Now I'm trying to bring it here so we can have all in one location instead of multiple locations. So we try to clean the land. We cleared off the land. We pushed all the branches, the root systems, and all the dead plants to one side, and I've been trying to gradually set them on fire, get them reduced to nothing, so we can make that place nice and clean and level, so I can put my structure in. Let's go over there, have a look at what needs to be done, and we might have to set something on fire over there. So let's go over there now. So this is the piece of land that we cleared off. We're gonna continue our overhead section to here, and from here we're gonna have 50 feet by 100 feet greenhouse, or it's gonna be a shade house. We'll see how's that gonna work out, and that's what we are trying to do. This is gonna be all level, nice, beautiful, ready to use hopefully in 2 weeks. I don't know, it's got postponed a few times, and we've been having such unpredictable weather. One day is super dry, another day is super rainy, to the point that you cannot even work here. So we'll see how it goes. So this is what I was talking about. Those are the wood that we collected. These are the root systems we collected from that area. And now that I had to send everybody home early today because we had a little storm. I didn't want to uh, uh, jeopardize their safety, so I sent everybody home. So I think it's a good time for us to set things on fire, and I'm gonna bring in my tractor to make sure the fire doesn't spread to other places. So I'll be around here, and nobody's at the farm, so it's a good time to do it. And for me to start a fire, I use this propane torch, and then usually I have like an old torn up pot as my starter. It starts a black smoke, but after a while it goes away. But I found it to be the easiest way to start a fire, especially when things are a little bit wet. So you need a little bit of a oomph to start a fire. So that's what we're gonna do next. Thank you. Until next time.